Hey guys, I'm Upgraded Rotom, aka the coach of the San Diego Pachirisus, and welcome to Week 5 of the LET Pokemon Draft League. This week we face our opponent HydrixideAnt and their team, the Jersey Blue Kinglers, and they've got a terrifying lineup. With huge threats like Spectrier, Arcanine with Terrestrialization, Meowscarada, and even a Comfey, we've got a lot on our plate to handle. But nonetheless, I think that we have what it takes to be able to crush this team and take ourselves to another victory. So without further ado, let me show you guys what we're working with. First up on the lineup, we've got Weezing this week, and we're rocking the EV spread of max HP, 196 defense, 60 special defense with the neutralizing gas ability, the bold nature, and our item being the black sludge, with our moves being Defog, Strange Theme, Haze, and Sludge Bomb. With our EV spread, we're going to be a great counter to their Meowscarada, and our neutralizing gas is going to allow us to ignore its protein ability, so it will not change types. We can also act as a great wall against their Kleavor, as we can remove their sharpness ability, making their moves like Stone Axe and X-Scissor do even less damage, and even stuff like Hitmonchan, if it has Technician, won't be doing much either. Defog's there in case we need to remove any hazards they set up with Kleavor or Gligar. Strange Steam is for some good coverage against their Meowscarada and their Hitmonchan. I'm bringing in Haze this week, as if I can bring it in on an Iron Defense, Body Press Gudra, or a Calm Mind setting Suicune or anything of the sort. I can just remove all those previous setups that they did and get them back down to neutral stats. And Sludge Bomb's here for coverage against the Comfey and to be able to spread poisons to my opponent's team if need be. Next up, we've got our Raging Bolt. This week, Raging Bolt is rocking the EV spread of max HP, max defense with 4 special defense, its ability always being Photosynthesis, the nature being Bold, and it holds the Yachi Berry with the moves Discharge, Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse, and Calm Mind. This set is designed in order to be able to take hits from basically any of their physical attackers, and we put the Steel typing on there in order to allow us to have better matchups against stuff like the Comfey and Avalugg, and even Gudra if it decides to go for a Draco Meteor. Our Yachi Berry will allow us to take like an Ice Spinner from Hitmonchan, or even a Avalanche from Avalugg, maybe even a Triple Axle from Meowscarada. Basically, our opponent wants to throw a lot of ice moves at us, so that berry will allow us to take a hit if we have not terrestrialized. So pretty simple set this time, and I'm really hoping that our Thunderclaps can do well to fight against their Spectrier. After Raging Bolt, we've got Hawlucha, and Hawlucha is rocking the EV spread of 108 HP, 216 attack, and 184 speed with the Unburden ability, the Adamant nature, and the item being Big Nugget with the moves Upper Hand, Fling, Acrobatics, and Close Combat. With our speed investment, we should be outspeeding anything that is Arcanine or slower. We do still kind of have a stereotypical set with this, being like Fling Big Nugget, and once it activates our Unburden, we will outspeed anything on my opponent's team, including a Choice Scarf Spectrier, so that'll be nice. But one of the most important moves on this set is going to be Upper Hand. My opponent had Comfey last season, and this worked out pretty well in our favor. Upper Hand is essentially a Comfey counter in general, because if all of Comfey's moves are priority, then Upper Hand always hits first and flinches them. It not only stops Comfey in that sense, but it also allows us to flinch my opponent's Arcanine if they do decide to do E-Speed, and even better for us if they go Terra Normal E-Speed. And then Acrobatics and Close Combat are just there for some good coverage and some high damage output. Next in the lineup, we've got our Dugtrio, and Dugtrio is rocking the EV spread of 8 HP, max attack, and 248 speed, with the Tangling Hair ability, the Adamant nature, and the Focus Sash as its item, with the moves Stealth Rock, Earthquake, Iron Head, and Endeavor. With our speed EVs, we should be outspeeding even Comfey if it does not have a priority move, and it just for whatever reason is max speed, and whatever's also below that. We are running a little bit of Fear strats with our Focus Sash and Endeavor. The nice thing about our ability Tangling Hair, it does work in tandem with that. Say they have a Choice Scarf Kleavor, then we can hit them with an Earthquake or an Iron Head, our Tangling Hair will activate and make them slower than us the next turn, and then we can KO them from there. Stealth Rock is here as my opponent doesn't have too many hazard removals, and they do have a decent amount of Pokemon that are weak to rocks. So that'll allow us to stop a lot of momentum from stuff like Meowscarada or even a Comfey going for U-turns. And essentially, Dugtrio's role this week is to get some damage going, slow stuff down, and take at least one hit. Second to last, we have our Sinistcha, and Sinistcha is rocking the EV spread of max HP, 160 defense, and 96 special defense, with the Heatproof ability, the Bold nature, and the items being leftovers, with the moves Machagacha, Calm Mind, Shadow Ball, and Strength Sap, and its Terra type is Steel as well. With this set, we'll be able to take a lot of my opponent's physical attackers' hits. We'll be able to nicely block Rapid Spin from Hitmonchan while being able to do some pretty hefty damage back to it and taking some hits from it as well. The classic Calm Mindset allows us to increase our damage and our defenses at the same time so that we can better take on threats such as Comfey and Spectrier, or maybe even Hisui and Gudra. Matcha Gotcha and Strength Sap will work in tandem in order to keep my Sinistra healthy. And if they bring a Sap Sipper, Hisui, and Gudra, our Shadow Ball will be able to hit that for some pretty nice damage, and just in general, Shadow Ball is really good into their team as their only real resist is Meowscarada. Last but not least for the week, we've got our Incineroar, and Incineroar is rocking the EV spread of 244 HP, max special defense, and 12 speed, with the Intimidate ability, the Careful Nature, the Heavy Duty Boots as its item, and the moves Roar, Knockoff, Will-O-Wisp, and U-Turn. Incineroar's role this week is for pure support. Roar will be really nice, as if they are a sub-Calm Mindset for Spectrier, we'll be able to use our Sound move in order to switch them out regardless of their substitute. Knockoff is going to get rid of items that we don't want them to have. Will-O-Wisp will cripple their physical attackers like Meowscarada, Hitmontop, Cleavor, even an Arcanine potentially if it does Terra. And U-Turn is always great for momentum. I did put enough speed in the EVs to be able to outspeed creep a speed creeping Hisui and Gudra, so we can go ahead and like Will-O-Wisp that or just U-turn our way out of there whenever we're facing it. I almost forgot to mention as well, but our Terra type is water. I don't necessarily plan on terastallizing Incineroar for this battle, but if we do need to, water goes well against fighting their Suicune and their Arcanine. And that's going to be the team for this week. Let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the battle. Alright, it's good to be back after the break week. Let's see what they brought. I'm very curious if Gligar's coming or not. And it didn't. This is kind of a lineup that I was expecting besides Avalugg. But luckily we do have stuff to be able to take that on. It will be very specially defensive, but... or not specially defensive, physically defensive. But I do think we have what we can do to defeat it. So I think our lead is going to be Cherry Bomb, as they're most likely going Cleavor or Meowsca first. Did I say Meowsca? Meowscarada. Yeah. All good. I think we're all good. Let's lock in. A little bit surprised not to see Arcanine though. We'll admit. Our upper hand should still come in use against their Comfey. So we can basically shut that down as long as we have a Hawlucha, and even then our Doug Trio is going to be good to face it as well. Now, the question is, who do they lead off with, Kleavor or Meowscarada? It's Meowscarada! Cool, this is a fine matchup for us. We just immediately go into the... what is it called? Immediately go into a Strange Steam. Because what, they're going to switch into Goodra, right? They're going to U-turn into Goodra. So, if they don't U-turn, then I'd be a little surprised. Maybe there's some sort of... I was going to say choice set, but even then I feel like you'd want to... Oh, okay, hard switch. Maybe they're just not wanting the Rocky Helmet. They do just go straight up into Goodra. And from here... Oh, nice crit. Confusion? No confusion. Ooh, lefties? Lefties. Good to know that it is not a Assault Vest set. But here we should just be good to go into Husk. Then we can go ahead and get like a Willow or a knockoff, debating, or even a Roar. But if they're going to go for the Body Press set, I think I'll start with a Willow. Yeah, let's do this. They could just Flash Cannon and we'll still take a Flash Cannon. If they Dragon Tail, good call. Acid Armor. Okay, they are going for the Body Press set. So I do want to check just how much a Body Press is going to do to me right now. With a +2 in defense. It's only doing about... Really? Oh, that's no defense investment. If it is max defense investment, then... Oh, that's still not doing all too much. I think I can just go ahead and get a Will-O-Wisp off right here. And out comes Avalugg. We land the Will-O-Wisp. And I'm not sure what Avalugg wants to do. I should still be faster. And I'm going to go ahead and go for a U-turn. We have indeed made it so that its attacks are going to be doing less damage, which is really nice. They stay in, interestingly enough. What does this thing get? Because it might very well just get, like... What is it called? Like Stone Edge or something? Can get Stone Edge. I mean, with the burn, I don't think that Box is taking too much damage. Avalugg. Physically defensive, and it is currently burned. Yeah, Avalanche ain't gonna be doing like anything to us, and we can hit hard with like a Dragon Pulse and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and switch into you. Yeah, that didn't do crap. Okay, And then I am kind of regretting not having, what is it called? Volt Switch on here. I do think they might be going into Comfey or Goodra again. Should I Dragon Pulse? I think going Hawlucha doesn't sound half bad. They might go Meowscarada. Ooh. I really want to do the Hawlucha right now. I'll go Hawlucha. I'll make a double. Hopefully they didn't, like, call this. I'm really hoping. Cool. I made the right kind of double. And they are into Goodra right now. So Goodra is not wanting to take a hit, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, our close combat gets it close to dead. It's at like 90, so this could definitely kill. Let me see what Comfey and Flame. Fling ain't doing too much, but honestly, I don't mind that at this point. They could go into Spectrier, so. Ooh, they just stay in. Okay. And they have Ice Beam. So luckily, we are able to take it. If they do go Spectrier, we will outspeed. So there's nothing stopping us from going from a close combat and then just going into a upper hand if they do go Comfey. And if they are Spectrier, then we just go Acrobatics. Okay. Which one? Spectrier. Okay. So we do still have... What's their face in the back? I know Incineroar can easily take this. Would it be worth saving? It could be very worth saving. What are they going to go for? Like a Shadow Ball or a Draining Kiss or something? I really want to. I really do. Okay, let's go for it. I think it's worth saving. We should be able to take any hit. Coolio. And nothing stopping me from wanting to go for a knockoff. Don't get the drop. They did get a crit, unfortunately, but no drop, nicely enough. They could very well go back into Avalugg, but I don't see a reason why we don't just knock off. Or let's go for U-turn. They definitely don't want to face this. And out comes Kleavor. Cool. We can pop an air balloon. Okay. And then nothing wants to take an earthquake, right? Let me check that actually. Like Meowscarada at minimum is taking 40. Or at minimum is taking 30. So I don't see how that's a bad play. Gudra would go down. Let me see how much Cleavor is going to take. Cleavor, let's say it's a lead with a sash. It's taking about 65. Or should I just go into Cherry Bomb here? You could have Night Slash. Let's go into Dugtrio and threaten it with an Iron Head and go for Earthquake. Oh, I just realized I did damage to it. It wouldn't be able to use Sash. Yeah, so the only thing that wants to... Actually, nothing's stopping me from just going for an Iron Head. Because Spectrier is the only one that can take a hit, but I could take a hit again from it. Unless they U-turn. But I'd be faster, and Iron Head would kill. So yeah, nothing's stopping an Iron Head. Okay. Nice damage. They very well could go for an Avalanche. But I still take, like, nothing from that, right? Is that level 100? Yeah, I take nothing from that. And Gudra doesn't really want to take many more hits. I should be faster than Gudra, so even going for, like, a discharge or something will be fine. Actually, too, this might be a decent point in which we could start setting up with, like, Calm Mind. I also did just remember they might have... What's it called? I did forget this was a Terra, but I forgot that they might have Recover for a moment. Ooh, Terra Normal. What is the set? What is the set? I think I'll go for a Calm Mind. Should I be able to live in Meowscarada? I can take a triple Axle, I think. And if they have Play Rough, I would also be able to live. Discharge is doing about 30% to it as well, so I'm gonna go for Discharge. I don't think it's the best time to set up just yet, because if they do go Meowscarada or Comfey, I'm not really fighting those two the best. Hopefully we can get the Paralysis on Comfey. No Paralysis, but that's fine. Now, if this is a Choice Scarf set, how much is it doing to Incineroar? Or Choice Scarf, my bad, Choice Specs. At most, 23%, but I want to keep Incineroar alive for Spectrier later. There's not much it can do against Gudra here. Or not Gudra, Cherry Bomb here. That specs. That was how much HP? 334 to 371. 271? Yeah, 271. 271. 81%. Yeah, that did about... That's not specs. That's something different. Nothing stopping me from going from a Strange Steam. Let's go for Strange Steam. Out comes Cleavor. And then what exactly... You could just go ahead and... You might go ahead and Stone Axe me. I don't think I care about rocks right now. I think I can defog them in a minute. And then if Spectrier comes out, it might have Psychic. But I do still have Heavy Duty Boots on Incineroar for this reason. Psychic actually only looks like it's doing about... No, I want to save this from Meowscarada. I don't want to overthink that. It would suck if they get up a substitute, but at that point I just roar. They go into Goodra. Okay. Goodra's at more health than I realized. Armor press. Let's see, how much is Flash Cannon doing? Flash Cannon's only doing about 20% if they're not invested. That doesn't sound bad. I'll go for a defog. That was at level 50. I made a big mistake right there. Okay. I should have checked that. Okay. Let me change that back to level 100. Yeah, dang it. Okay. Well. How much is... Oh, shoot, the Focus Sash isn't going to work anymore. Okay. But our Earthquake against Goodra. At level 100. Should be doing enough. Nothing wants to take an Earthquake besides Meowscarada. Unfortunately, we did lose our answer for Meowscarada, but nothing's going to want to take this. Besides Avalugg, but Avalugg doesn't want to take too many. Where do I go for an Earthquake expected? No, I gotta try and kill this thing. Iron Head would have been nice. Okay. What about Incineroar into this? It may just U-turn. It may knock off. I don't see it going for triple axle or... Because I could possibly get in Vox and then Thunderclap could kill it. I think better play is to go Husk. Because they didn't show U-turn, they probably are saying saving it for now. They do Flower Trick, we'll be able to take this. And I want to go for a... Who would they switch into this? Probably Avalugg or Goodra. U-turn ain't bad. I gotta keep this alive. Very interesting to see Terra normal Avalugg. I wasn't expecting that. Out comes the U-turn. And then, what's Gudra doing? Because if this is... If we go to Raging Bolt and we go to Gudra, and it's the Acid Armor set, a Dragon Pulse ain't... Oh, I keep forgetting this is at level 50! Our Dragon Pulse ain't doing much. I think we gotta go Vaggy and go for the Acrobatics. And then... Okay, so... Ooh! Avalugg lived that! Okay. I'll take that. Goes down to the burn. Now, who do we go into? If Meowscarada comes out... What is you doing to Gudra? Shadow Ball ain't doing much, but I can set up Calm Minds on it. And I can Terrastalize to avoid... Avoid a super effective move here. I just want to check the stats real quick. I should have been paying attention to this in those boots. I don't have rocks up. What am I saying? We can technically take a triple axle, but if it's assault, or if it's not assault vest, if it's... Why am I blanking on the name? If it's expert belt, it doesn't work. I think terrestrializing here is fine, going for a Calm Mind. And then Spectrier. We can take a Shadow Ball. Machagacha's doing a lot. On the off chance it's... I think I'd want to heal though. Gudra's not going to be able to raise its attack stat against me. It could Dragon Pulse, but... Hold on. We're doing about 26% to it. I think I gotta Shadow Ball it. I'll go for a Machagacha. I can get health back, possibly. Shadow Ball might have been the right play. I think Shadow Ball was the right play. No, they're not. Okay. I thought they were going to be Sap Sipper. If they want to Dragon Tail me, that is fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and straight zap them first. Oh, I forgot they hit body press. Why am I crazy? Okay. So at most, on +2, that is doing 59%. Shoot, they might be winning here, actually, because of that. I'd have to get a roar in, but I can't live one of those. Fox, what are you living? You would be able to live a hit and do some decent damage back. Okay, at +4. It's doing 34% max. They keep gaining their HP back. Ooh. Hawlucha being down is very unfortunate, and us not having our focus sash is also very unfortunate. Dragon Pulse doesn't do much. Will we live the Ice Beam? We do live the Ice Beam. Can we live another? We can live another. Oh wait, let me get rid of the Yachi Berry. Oh, didn't get rid of... There we go. 27%. We're at 190. We can live like 2 more. Maybe a Calm Mind would be better. Yeah, Calm Mind would be better here. Ooh, this is down to the wire. I really messed up by doing that level 50 calc instead. I really messed up on that calc as well. That said it wasn't gonna... Did I... Oh shoot, does Prism Armor... I accidentally just put Prism Armor on my thing instead. Oh my god, I'm messing up. Okay. Got a nice chunk of damage there. And then... Sinistra, you're doing 26%. That's a not 26%. Doug Trio with Earthquake on a +4. Defense. He's doing 28 to 32. I might have to hope for the best with you. That's at least 40. I can't live this. Alright, I think that's GG's, guys. Unless we can get a crit here. But I'm pretty sure that's GG's right here. Unless they think of something else. Maybe they're figuring like Choice Band or something? Maybe they're just doing calcs. they switch out. Interesting. Meowscarada? Indeed. Is the Flower Trick KOing me? It would. I'm not faster than this. They could knock off? Why am I doing that? Because I'm thinking maybe Sinistcha can come in, but what are your last Pokemon? Comfey, Goodra, and... Okay, actually, Sinistcha might come in and be able to just Shadow Ball stuff. There might be some hope for us yet. And if we Goodra? Unless maybe we should go into Incineroar and burn it. Because, like, what's a +2 burn doing? It's doing 29% max, and Incineroar is at 159. Okay. I'm hoping they take this opportunity to set up. Interesting. They made a double. Okay. Comfey? Spectrier. Okay. Can I still take a hit from Spectrier? Looks like it's Choice Specs. I should be able to still take a hit from this. I don't see why we don't just knock off. Yeah, let's just knock off. They go back into Goodra, they remove their leftovers, and I can burn them. They go Comfey. Okay. Comfey has no more Choice Specs. And Comfey is not doing much to me either, so I'm going to go for a Will-O-Wisp. Comfey is now burned. We should be good to go ahead and go into Dugtrio here. I'm just gonna do some math and see if Incineroar can still live a hit from Spectrier. I'm at 104. I can still live a hit from Spectrier if it's not boosted. Dugtrio, how much are you taking from? An Iron Head is going to kill Meowscarada. I think I want to go Sinistcha here. Keep forgetting how much Goodra's at. Nah, I gotta go you and go for an Earthquake again. I'm pretty sure Sinistcha can take hits from Spectrier. It's at a +1. It can. Or no, that is Sinistcha. Okay, and then how much is Earthquake? doing to Spectrier? Or what's left, actually? How much is it doing to Gudra? It'll kill Gudra. To Comfey, though. Earthquake's going to be doing about 60, and we'll be able to take a Giga Drain if they go for it. I did indeed forget the priority move. That's on me. That's on me. So we're going to go back into Sinistra. And we'll set up a Calm Mind. Ooh, this is a dangerous game I'm playing. Okay. That Gudra still has its item. Body Press would only be doing 27%. That's on... I keep forgetting the thing. Okay. Level 50, it's 100. It'd be doing 30% max. Shadow Ball is doing 26 max. There's no reason for them not to try and Body Press at this point. And then, how much is that? How much are they at? Please be under, please be under. I'm gonna Strength Sap. I can live one. They're thinking on what they should do too right now. Meowscarada. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, back to full. And we can go for another Calm Mind. That was a really nice turn for us. We don't have our leftovers anymore anyway, so that ain't doing crap. And then... what is it called? Only Comfey... okay, actually. Hold on. I'm at +2 now. Let me make sure I put that in there. Spectrier ain't gonna be doing crap to me. If Gudra comes in, I'm faster than it. Gotcha. Get as much health back as possible. I did notice just then that the move timer was really low. I hope that doesn't matter. So I set that to 20 minutes. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't remember. Pretty sure I did. We'll find out in post. Here comes Gudra. Oh, shoot. Did I not set this to 60 minutes? Well, I think we won anyway. They just have to choose their moves fast. At least I'm pretty sure. Shadow Ball all the way, and we lived that. Oh, they got a crit! Oh, man. Oh, man. Confe is doing 6% to us max. And I think we are fine. Yes! Now don't miss the Matcha Gotcha. Please. Thank you. Oh my gosh, what a whirlwind of a match. There's no one left, right? I'm not overthinking it. Right? Right? Oh my gosh. Woo. Woo. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and thank you, Ant, for the wonderful match. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.